Michele Knight, and finally here is your weekly astrology for the week starting the 18th of September. This week we have a new moon which enables us to release, to surrender and to let go of our baggage, and it will be different for each of your signs. Here's your weekly astrology. Capricorn, this week is all about you regaining your sense of adventure. You have gone through quite a tough old time where you were dealing with all this shadowy, intense stuff to do with power and powerlessness. And you know what you're like if you're a typical Capricorn, you're very strong. You are the goat that gets up that mountain no matter what. And in August, you were kind of dealing with all this stuff that made you quite vulnerable. This month is all about change, and you kind of hopefully have dealt with that stuff, and it's about you expanding, growing, crossing new frontiers and finding yourself in a whole new way. But let's start at the beginning. On the 18th, Venus is trine Uranus, the planet of the unpredictable. There's an opportunity for you to shift a pattern in your home and love yourself enough to change something that frees you. It may be a pattern to do with family, it may be to do with just the way you are in your home. It's not working for you in some way, but the universe is giving you a big old kiss on the nose and saying, you know, come on, let's sort this out. The new moon is on the 20th, and as I said, it's all about adventure. Interestingly, we have Venus, the planet of love, also in that same space, and there's this sense of, you know, wanting freedom, wanting to do what you want to do. Now, I do have to say that Saturn, your ruler, who's in quite a challenging position for you at the moment, not for long though, but at the moment, which is kind of making you not know necessarily where your boundaries are. There may be a little bit of you going, yes, I want to adventure, but then like being a bit scared or a bit fearful, or feeling that you're not trusting in some way. You'll work through that though, because generally the energy coming up for you is about expansion, growth, exploration, and getting out there. On the 24th, you're very powerful. You have a brilliant idea, or you talk to someone unusual, you discuss something that you haven't talked about before, and it's very, very exciting. And that's because Mars is trine Pluto, the powerful. So you're very charismatic on that day. Do what you got to do. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. Sorry these were a bit quick and not on time, but I woke up this morning by someone knocking on the door saying that my donkey had died, and it was my most favourite donkey in the whole world, Lily, who is a legend. Anyway, she died peacefully of old age, but it really was hard. But she was such a legend of unconditional love and beauty. So if any of you are going through the same thing with an animal, you know, I know she's in a happy place, and I was blessed to have that wonderful soul by my side. But yeah, that's why these are late. Anyway, here's a little bit of a tribute to my Lily.